sunlight. Your first instinct is to flinch from it and hide in the safety of the shadows. There is no pain. In fact, your skin tingles pleasantly. Your stomach rudely announces itself to you with a twinge. And of course, you'll be feeding for two now, thanks. Perhaps it would be wise to focus on finding a...
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way. hands off! I'm ready.
What a day. More of those wretched things. Running water normally burns like acid, but now, who knows?
Maybe there's another entrance.
Wicked little beasts. They'll down you in one strike.
Well, perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. A long way to go still. No time to waste. Take your... Take your...
Keep them laid close.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Watch your back. Simple. Let's dance.
Hold on, you're a vampire. So you're a vampire, Astarion. I suppose I shouldn't really act surprised. The signs aren't exactly subtle, if you care to look. Perhaps I should have said something before you actually bit someone. Peckish! Why didn't you tell me? But no more secrets. Understand? Perhaps I'm a better liar than you are. Now that we have some semblance of an understanding, did you want anything else? I think I know what you mean. There's an easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
On the way.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastard!
Onward.
nicely.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
There's nothing like a good killing to loosen up the joints.
What am I to do? I wonder what the next move is.
Someone there?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Goblins, tieflings, who cares? All that matters is finding a healer.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly. After another.
gone?
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
It's too late. He's gone.
No! Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no, wait! What are you doing?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. You...
What's next?
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
To the death.
Need to stay focused. Can't afford to stay idle.
Take your...
So tired.
Take
How do people do this all day?
Take your...
How delicious.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
That coin's worth plenty.
Won't budge.
Perhaps we should have stayed in Elturel. Forgive that display. Aradin's... Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids of this attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druid, they've started a ritual. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. I've tried. Korga, their new You, though? I know it's not your business. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Let's not forget why we're here.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave, you'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The rich are some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path. Need anything else?
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Let's get on with it.
Take your time.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. warriors. We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do.
She's right, Roland. We're better than...
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too.
Thank you, Roland.
What now? Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Take two.
We're exposed now. Go on. Make me proud. We're exposed now.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You'll be...
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too.
You're an idiot.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid. Also but we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an...
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned illithid...
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a... I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me.
Excellent. If we ever become friends...
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
Where am I needed?
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this.
Sharp as ever.
Swing and swing and parry. No! Ah! And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Keep your blades up, children. Remember, you have teeth
Again.
and claws. Use them.
Swing and swing and parry. No! Ah! And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
Any questions, children?
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Everything dumb enough to ask. I think that's everything.
True. We're exposed now.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. No! Ah! And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
Can I name my sword?
Go right ahead.
Goblin Bane.
That's my sword's name!
Children.
Die if I met a road reeking of goblins out for exposed now. Fortress and we're no warriors.
Almost. Turn your wrist out. There.
Again. Swing. Step. Parry. Strike. Damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood. And the druids in here looking to kick. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Oh, right. Next time the goblins come,
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Hold. And step. Swing. Parry. Swing.
Goblins, druids. Grab what you can and get out. Shoes.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? Ah, Virgin, thank goodness you came along when you... There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need any... Hey, bother. Take care now.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still...
Look, it ain't much. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run.
If a gnoll catches your scent... You've had your share.
Careful,
Depends. You! Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
We should have left by now. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying, you don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I can't. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. His name is known far and wide, I see. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. My Thunderwood...
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you had...
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this... You and I will do some good here.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. forge.
Is that everything?
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face with fright control.
You're an idiot.
Where's that old bucket?
There is work to do.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for best tools.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Sharp as ever.
God, boring. I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher. Sure, blood excites me.
Right.
I'll die if I met the road reeking of this place. Never get the smell of the clothes. Burn.
Damn druids. Who uses wood? The money did.
Right, I've got food, water, my dagger. I need new pockets. What I'd do for some food.
We're exposed now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face with fright control.
You're an idiot.
Where did I put that old bucket? Shoes. Where are my boots? Down there.
I miss my forge.
God, boring. Doesn't taste not bad.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Is that everything? I think that's everything. What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
Butcher?
Sure, blood excites you.
Right. tools take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools. We're exposed now.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue it, so it was for me. I was hunting near the I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. I don't remember much of the battle, but I'm proud, not angry at the monsters preying on innocents, angry at myself that it took. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet having a worm wriggling in my skull. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she, one of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate. She fled from my reach. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. All right. What else is on your mind? A most vicious one. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and...
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be...
Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
That.
Any questions, children?
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that...
Well met. From what we should pay her a visit.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You seem nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find...
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been... Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. Okay. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to lead 9.
You don't look so tough. Mull
6.
4, 3, 2.
That thing is small, and I am not. That thing is small, and I am not.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some.
That thing is small, and I am not. How about this? Nothing. That thing is small, and I am not. Ah!
Give Moll a 10-day and she'll own Bald.
Keep your blades up, children.
Go on. Take this ring.
It's luck. I never... Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping bleed. Okay, maybe you don't need extra. Call it. Heads or tails. Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Fine, keep it. But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. Really? That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Oh, you have. Anyway, see.
You spot the boy giving a sly wink.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
You can do that.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what? Here's what I got. Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or... Hey, you're back. Here's what I got. Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right? Well, thanks for the...
You spot the boy giving a sly...
Show me again?
Not now. We're working. Remember?
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase something else.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. What? I'm the guard? So... my partner. It's a... He sells the stuff and I... Right.
Even traders have private property. It seems...
Please, last room.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, you, get back! No, and you'll find...
A moment, Gio.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Agnostic fair.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now. A few questions, if you please. There's no How would you describe?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details.
Goblin and the dragon they had marching in the rear. Was it of the brass? last question, then you'll be quite free. They did, didn't they? I've interrogated one. The scandal! Ah. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Why, I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halcyon, but he's been quite captured by them already.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs me?
Until we meet. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel to the goblins camped nearby. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be.
Ageniculamus. Defendenos ab imminentibus.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away. The squirrel's tail twitches in a lukewarm salute.
Not now. We're working. Remember?
Come on!
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
What about a bear? I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake.
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I would.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of
Horrifying. We should check on the girl.
Thank you.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether.
Try greasing palms.
Unless you have.
Please.
She must be terrified.
Lives are at stake.
Our kid for nothing.
Those dirt kissers would let...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Gorga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, she eats our food, drinks our water, then steal... Wrath, lock her up. And keep still, devil.
Come, Gorga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Out, thief.
Thank you, Gorga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his...
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' Halsin is an elf. You won't mistake the first... Come, Silver. Stay close.
Well met.
I know that look. You're one... It's nothing to do... It's just something I have to... Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Please leave. Our hospital...
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a...
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
First you urge grace, then you speak A shame the grace period ends. The Vipers... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus, Daman, and mine perish. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the outland. They're to be gone before fight. The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
They did a number on you, didn't they?
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. You're off the hook. At the...
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be cat. There. It's up to her now. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired from a tadpole. A mind... Come. Follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
The bird's eyes are glassy.
Head on in.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer...
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us and the tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. I pity you got... You don't have...
I'd like to...
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts on...
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? It recognized you as... How'd you pick up the parasite? How... A mind flip... Look. You've been straight with me, but you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me. You'll swallow it if you feel... Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that. But thank you. You know, I've spent my life treating folk. Master Hal, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But your mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their... The thing in yours, it's one of their worms for sure. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. When Master Hal, whatever he found there, he didn't... The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. You, though, you're one of them. Technically, if you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. Thank you. I wish I could tell you more, but all I can say for sure. Good luck out there.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
If we do start to turn, I'd prefer a method with a little more flair than poison. Is self-immolation totally passé?
Better to have more options than fewer. If you start sprouting tentacles, I'll pour it down your throat myself. That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
In darkest hour, harp and wild. The towers seized. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar.
So many dead.
Moonrise must be a ref. You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than a show of contrition and...
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers us. Perhaps not. Only Master Hels. If not, I fear for my. I would. But if Master Helson does not return.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with you.
Show some dignity and lead.
Yes, I'm quite...
You ever scare me like...
Mom, I'm fine.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we do with that.
I did, but I was wrong.
Marry.
Thank you.
Heartless bastards.
To get back to the gate.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
This place. Never get the smell out of my clothes.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone...
So we can risk violence here? It's good of you to offer. We'd need an army of our... There may be a way. Somebody must be leading them. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. We'll be ready to leave as... No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Goblins' nose. So many ways to die.
The goblins still infest the roads.
Our time grows short. If Korgo...
What people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft
Chats
spot
like
for the
these
confident
puncture
ones.
the soil across the Sword Coast. Goblins, of course.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet.
Were they
I taught
heading
them
to
to
the Druid's
fight,
Grove?
not to hate.